28 years old. Okay, got it. Uh, I am a software developer. Okay, and I am new here in Talk and Talk. I think that is my first month. I am enjoying very well. I'm learning English because, of course, I work with IT, so uh, English is mandatory for us. Uh, Now I am working in a company in Brazil, but I am looking for a job position in another country, but basically a remote job. Okay, I had experience in the past working in a company in United States. For me, was very interesting. Now I am trying to get again. So I'm trying to improve my English skills, basically the listening, the conversation, of course, and that's it, guys. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Rodrigo, please go ahead.
Yeah. Morning, guys. My name is Rodrigo. I live in Minas Gerais, Lagoa Santa, close to Belo Horizonte capital. I work as data engineer for one company in Canada, based in Canada, Toronto. And I'm here in Talk and Talk for 3 weeks. And I enjoy this platform. I'm learning a lot. And I have a dog, I'm married. I have a community called Stack. And there me and my brother and my employees sharing contents about data science, data engineering, things like that. I have one consulting company also, and that's it.
You know, I was about to ask you if you are the guy who share content like in YouTube and LinkedIn. I was not sure, but I was wondering. I think I know this guy.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. So, Victor, please.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Victor. I'm 20 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but now I'm living in Minas Gerais because my college is here. I'm studying System of Information at University Federal of Viçosa. I'm a front-end intern, and I'm here in TNT for improving my English now, obviously, because my goal in career is to work in abroad, remotely in abroad company, and that's it.
Okay, awesome. Welcome. Lua, please.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lua. I am 26 years old. I live in Fortaleza, Ceará, and I am product designer. And I am here talking talk about 1 month.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. So let's start. I will ask Victor, please. Can you read and answer the? Actually, is the first question was number 2 here listed.
What's your opinion about the global labor shortage? I answer too.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It's a difficult question. I think the labor shortage is a natural path of the job market, especially in countries that not so developed, right? Like Brazil, because without investment in education, it's difficult to have some professionals graduated in job market, and the population can improve your skills if without uh, investment in education. Uh, and that's it. I think it's a natural path.
Yeah, excellent point. Just a brief comment. Yesterday, I saw on LinkedIn a post. I think it was, I don't remember if it was the investment on general, I mean, this research for the public universities. And the investment has decreased a lot. Like it's so clear, that line. So
Yeah.
I think since 2016 until now, so it's so bad, too bad. Leandro, please, what do you think?
I totally agree with Victor. I think that this is an issue that all the world is living, facing. Okay, especially here in Brazil, in this area, for example, in about the software developers, data analysis, for example, we can see good talents going for out, okay, because the good salaries is out, and here in Brazil, the market don't have a good. How can I say? I don't know the name for mão de obra in English. Someone know?
I think we can say labor.
Labor, just labor.
Yeah, labor.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's another term,
Yeah.
but we got your
Anyway.
point. No worries.
Anyway, so and I can see some companies in Brazil. I don't know in United States and Canada, okay, but here in Brazil, I can see a lot of companies doing and making some boot camps, for example, to produce some people to enter in market, because don't have these people to work in these positions like software developer, data analysis, for example, and the positions that has more experience, seniors or architects or tech leads, for example, the Europe or United States, Canada is trying to get these people here from Brazil, and we are seeing a big problem between Brazil and the around the countries. Yeah. Anyway, I don't see a good future, okay, with this market, uh, about these people in a short future, okay, maybe in a long future. Yeah, I think that we need to invest in education uh, to to face this issue. Okay.
Okay, good. Thanks. And Rodrigo, please.
Okay. I agree with my friends Victor and Leandro also, and I think this is the big problem, not only for Brazil, but this global problem also. My opinion, it's because the digital transformation is increasing the demand for technology and increasing demand for new systems, new products, digital products, and things like that. It's my opinion. It's the reason for the global labor shortage, and I think this is my I guess that it's will to increase in for a long time ago, for a long time, maybe, and that's it. I think this is the main reason for the global labor shortage.
Yeah, I agree. And Lua, please.
I agree with everything. And there's another thing that I think it's maybe something that is uh, for us, for Brazilians. It's that I don't see our companies having that such a good culture for workers. Like there is another companies that don't pay good and make some other people go abroad for jobs, you know. And there is even another countries that don't have a career plan. So that makes a lot of difficult to visualize a career in a company in Brazil. So that is another problem that I see in work here. And that's why I think so much people are looking to work remotely.
Yeah, I agree. Especially there's a lot of company like going back to the office on site, you know. And it's really complicated because when I talk to people and they ask, well, how did you get this job and this kind of stuff, most of them say, I don't want to work in person, and working remotely, I will have this possibility to work from home. And there's a lot of things, and the compensation as well. So I think that there are these two main points. So good point, Lua. Thank you. And Rodrigo, please, can you read the next one and answer as well?
Okay. For talent workers, what are more critical, hard or soft skills? I don't know, but I think the hard skills, it's really critical for the technical guys, the technical talents, because in the market there is not the enough people for work technically, and like I said before, and there is so many vacancies open, and positions open in the world for technical guys, for people that works with technology. And I think the most of these positions open are requiring hard skills. Then, and actually maybe I think the hard skills it's more critical. But when I think for tech leads, for managers, soft skills it's required. Yeah, but in my opinion, it's more critical is hard skills.
Yeah, good. Yeah, but it's hard to show your soft skills in an interview process. I think it's kind of a daily thing based. Yeah, So,
That's it.
and Victor, please, what are your thoughts?
I think both skills, because if you have good hard skills, you must to show these skills, and for show, you need to soft skills, right? So I think if you good with your hard skills, you have to improve your soft skills to show your hards, like communication, for example, uh, and you can show how good technical you are, right?
Yeah, excellent point. Communication. Okay, this is kind of problem. I think for most of people, I talking about myself, I I really need to improve my communication and the way we tell
Me too.
things. And Lua, go ahead, please.
I agree with Victor. I believe that both skills, soft and hard, are important to be a talent, and not that full. I forgot the word in Portuguese. Not the full list. You know, you don't have to know everything, but soft skills are necessary. Not even if you like the management jobs, but to manage yourself, the daily tasks, and that is a soft skill that not everyone think that is countable, but it does. So hard skills are important because, as Rodrigo said, technical jobs are getting harder and difficult to find. But soft skills are also very, very important, even if you are a technical worker.
Yeah, exactly. It's a tough thing to find this balance. Leandro, please, what do you think?
I totally agree with my colleagues here, and this discussion is a big discussion. Okay, I have seen uh, some colleagues having this conversation about this hard skills, soft skills, what is most important. Okay, because for example, I have I see some people uh, uh, arriving in the market right now with a good hard skills, okay, but without any soft skills, okay, and some uh, sometimes um, some people think that these people, hey, this guy is a big talent just because this guy has a big hard skills, and I disagree. Okay, I think I have uh 12 anyway. I have a long experience in my area, okay, and I can say that uh, a good talent work for me, in my opinion, is a person that can um, share a hard skill, to combine a hard skill, a good hard skill with a good soft skill, okay? Because you are treating with people, okay, and not just with machine. And sometimes, for example, I have a colleague, okay, my colleague in my team is special. He's the best with the frameworks that we are using, okay. But when we are talking about people, my gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible. She don't she don't know how to say with um, I forgot the word right now. Sorry, guys. Um, she don't know how to say with anyone. Okay, and the communication is worst. Okay, so for me, I agree. As I mentioned, I agree with you guys. Uh, I think that we need to improve these soft skills very well. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I will ask you guys, since we all of you mentioned about the international careers, working for foreign companies. What do you think? These companies, they are looking for hard skills mostly or soft skills? Anyone wants to give your opinion? Or both? I don't know.
I think they're looking for both. Like the exactly makes the soft and hard skills that they need, because if you look just for hard skills, they can find it in the countries. Like not so hard skills, not not exclusively, because uh, there's not hard to find in any context.
Yeah.
I think both too, because let's imagine if you're good at algorithm and you make the interview, so if you don't uh, explain, I think if you don't explain your algorithm with soft skill, maybe you don't pass in the interview.
Yeah, good point. I mean, you'll be like good in soft skills because you are going to have success in the interview process. Otherwise, you won't pass the interview. Yeah, good. So let's see. The number 5 is there's a lot of opinions, especially on LinkedIn, like senior with 2 years working experience. So let's talk about that. Lua, please, can you read the question for us?
In your opinion, a talented worker related to the person's age? And I don't think that talent is a good word for that. With age, you have experience, but not necessarily talent. Talent is completely another thing. But the talent is not related to the age and not even experience. I have this friend that works with me. They had like 5 or 4 years less than me, but they was working with products since he was 18. So he has a lot of experience more than me. It's not necessarily talent, but it's experience, it's hard work.
Yeah, I wish I could have started earlier, like studying math and programming and this kind of stuff, because I have this feeling I think right now I would be a more experienced person and with a much more knowledge. So, yeah. Rodrigo, please.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with Lua totally, but I have different opinion about that because when I looking for the must finding market, and I see that there is correlation in the person age and their experience. So sometimes we have the case of that, and when have one person, young person with big experience in the area, there is okay, but in the must cases, it's not true in my opinion, because there is correlation personal age in experience. Many times we have persons that are much experience and that have much experience, and this person age it's big also maybe. Then, and in most cases, in my opinion, but I agree with experience. It's a more it's not necessary if age, but in most cases it's there. Sorry for that. I have my voice is terrible today.
No worries. That's okay. Leandro, what do you think about it?
In my opinion, I don't think that age is a thing that we need to consider to say that, hey, this guy has a good experience. Okay, for example, I have a brother-in-law. Okay, that this man is arriving right now in IT. Okay, and he is 39 years old. Okay, and he doesn't experience. Okay, and I think that we need to consider experience to paying attention the things, okay, the background that this guy has, okay, and not only the age. This is my opinion. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And Victor, please.
I agree with Lua. I think it's talent to work is more reference for experience, because age don't can be, and let me think, the age of person don't can demonstrate of your experience, right? Like the person who starts with 14 years, for example, it's not be considered if you are a talent worker or not, right?
Okay, thank you, guys. So let's see. For number 6, I think we already answered. So let's jump to number 7. Lua, please, can you read the question for us?
What do you think about the future? Will the labor market have enough tech workers in the future, or will it face the lack of these professionals forever? I think that we'll always have that lack of professionals because technology evolve faster than we can formally had that hard skills enough, you know. And it's not good. It's never be enough. Always have some point that is there is no people with the enough knowledge to develop that, and we are back into formation to the problem of formation.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's going to. I mean, we can have I don't know, a technology about something that is going to replace some specific tasks, but overall, I think we will have this lack of professional forever. It's my guess. Victor, what do you think?
I don't know exactly if this issue will forever, but but I think always will exist opportunities. Maybe certain professionals will not exist in future, but we created others, and always will be others and the others and the others. I don't know forever, but I think always will exist, right?
Okay, and Rodrigo, please.
Okay. Okay, I think I don't know about future, but I think this is really difficult to get enough people to attend the global market in few years, maybe, because the technology it's changing every time. Technology change every time, new platforms, new things to do some things, and maybe for 10 years in the future, we are working with technology really different, and need people to work and people to be capacitated, maybe, for new technologies that will emerging in our society. Then I think this is really difficult to finish to gap of tech people in the world.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've never thought how we're gonna work with technology in the future. I mean, it's like a big engineer was in the past wasn't that famous as is right now, and a lot of I don't know a lot of I would say job roles, but let's say like this, they are replaced by new ones, and so yeah, good point, Rodrigo.
Like maybe if we are thinking about metaverse, blockchain, cryptocurrency, things like that, this is really disruptive technologies that are emerging today.
Yeah, exactly. And Leandro.
In a short future, I think that we will facing a lack, okay, uh, because the demand is very high. yet, but in a medium and long future, I think that we will have enough um, works. I think it's. I agree with Rodrigo. It's a little bit difficult to to know about the market. Okay, the IT, the things that happen in IT. It's so difficult to know. Okay, but uh, well, this is my opinion. Just my opinion. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we are in number 7, right? So number 8, Victor, can you please read the question, please, and answer as well?
What should companies to do retain talents? Uh, I believe an offering better salaries, better benefits for the workers, better work conditions, like more remotely jobs. Only for people who live in São Paulo knows what to take the bus for go to the job. Um, so I know some companies already do this, but not the majority. Uh, it's the minor part, I think, especially in Brazil. So companies must have changed these things.
Okay, thank you. Rodrigo, what do you think?
Okay, maybe I was reading about one survey that was released a few months ago, maybe for data hackers guys. Do you know? Yeah, do you know? And in this survey was releasing one survey with data tech professionals in Brazil, and there is say that the most important for the most people the most people technical people is flexibility. Then the companies should to give the flexibility for your employers, flexibility like in and time flexibility for work, and maybe day off in birthday, and day off when they finish the project, things like that. It's really important to retain talents in technology. Then I think this is really important. It's like in the new benefits for the worker. Maybe it's more important than salary many times.
Yeah, good point. I speaking like myself, I have a really good environment where I work, and I think because the time zone and this kind of stuff, people don't stay like, what you're doing, I need this thing like right away, and this kind of stuff. And sometimes I think it's worth it, like quitting this job to have a more controlled job with schedule and time. So I don't know. I like today I can work whenever I want to work, and like we have unlimited PTO. So if I want to travel like next week, I just need to tell my manager and the guys that I work with. And I don't have like that how can I say, engessado, those things like, oh, only after 1 year I can take some vacation to travel, or I can go abroad because I can take the company laptop to another country. So this kind of things, I think it's really important, because even though I can get more money in another company, I don't know if I want to do that and lose this thing that I have right now, So excellent point, Rodrigo. Leandro, please.
I I agree. I will follow with my colleagues here. And I think that another point that we can add here is maybe a short week, for example. There are some companies that is practicing this benefit, okay, in Brazil, but in special in other countries. Okay, I think that is a good benefit, because we can be more productive, and we can just to spend the Friday relaxing. Okay, I think that this will be a good benefit to offer, and oh my God, to try to retain the talents. Okay, of course, a good salary always will be a excellent way to retain a talent. Okay, but a good culture, many things. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you. And Lua, have you answered? I got a little bit confused now.
Not this one.
Okay, so go ahead, please.
I basically agree with everyone, but there's another thing to add, is to feel motivated, because not just the salary, not just the benefits, who is good, okay, that's really good to enjoy, but if your leadership are not good, if you don't feel motivated, if you don't feel like you're doing your best job, you're not gonna stay there. You're gonna prefer be in another company that even pay less, but you can do your work 100% every day.
Yeah, I agree. God, I had this kind of this experience, and it's really it's difficult when you don't feel like what you are doing, your job is important. So good point, Lua. So guys, I think the other ones, they are coming back. Let's see. Yeah, here they are. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hi.
So, Mariana, how was the conversation?
It was so good. We discussed a lot about talents, skills. we answered only until question, I guess, 5, but we the answer, it was deep deep answers and detailed conversation. Yeah, that was so interesting.
Okay, awesome. So since we went until number 5, I will ask Juraci. You see, we were talking about number 8. What should companies do to retain talents? So please tell us what you think.
What should company do to retain talents? Oh, do everything they can because on the tech company, there are a lot of things going on. So they need to be really attractive. They need to understand how the people are willing to work today, and have also the soft and hard skill to balance and engage with those good talents. Otherwise, people will move from job to another until they find a good place to stay. So yeah, so I think it's not like how can I say it? Gold bullets that you have, or a recipe, but it is a variety of things the companies need to do to retain the talents, at least in my point of view.
Yeah. We were talking about it, like something related to that. So good point. So one more question. Vitor, was your first time here? How it was?
It's awesome. I learned a lot with my room, and I will be there in the next class.
Awesome. We have a lot of, like, in the agenda, a lot of different immersions, so
Yeah.
feel free to schedule and we will be welcome. So guys, I will send you the survey. I already sent you the YouTube video that we were broadcasting, and please go over there and give a thumbs up. And the survey. So it's only one question and one comment if you want to suggest something, to tell anything about the immersion or any suggestion. And that's it, guys. Let me see.
The best part of our meeting was when Kaitiana told me regarding the profile from the new employee. This guy is a MacGyver. That's because some companies request a lot of abilities, skills, knowledge, and well, some companies pay a minimal salary or something like that. So I think it's necessary that's a really I don't know, some situation that's no sense in my opinion, but that's cool.
Yeah, we see that a lot. And most of the time there are technology that they ask, and that can be, oh my God, I forgot the word, like ensinado. It's
Teaching.
You know, yeah, like this technology, like you already know the basis, the fundamentals, so you can learn in your daily basis. So that's so yeah, guys.
Yeah, but sometimes also they are asking for something like 15 years of experience, 20 years of experience. Doesn't make sense. This is crazy. They are out of reality.
In that time, cloud computer didn't exist, I think.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's so
crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
And the regarding the developers or programmers, some companies request a low-level language like C or anything.
Low level.
And in the others, in the same skill, request, I don't know, high level languages like HTML or say no Sharp, I think. Say don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. So guys, that's it. I already attended the questions and I really appreciate all of you here. Some of you already quit. So let's start working for who
Yeah,
we
so
start
have a nice
working
day.
and nice to have have a nice day, guys.
Have a nice day
Bye.
too.
Have a nice
Hope you
day
see you
too.
guys soon.
Bye
Bye bye.
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 Bye, guys.